You know what it is. It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation radio show. It's Hip Hop Nation and Sirius XM. Co-host Pretty Lou Alyi V.
Yep.
I also got a guest co-host in the building from the West Coast. T-Dot is in the building.
Yeah. I'm from Jersey, but I'm living in the West Coast right now, though.
Move the mic away from your mouth a little bit. Pause.
Oh, shit. Pause.
Shout out to Sean Dickinson and the family. My bad, because I met you out there. My brother, for a long time, repping Harlem, New York.
Yes.
What's up, bro?
Jim Jones is in the building. Capo's in the building.
Yeah. We out here.
What up? Cool. Killer, it's been a long time. What you been up to? Vamping.
I'm out here, man. You know, having a good time. Been chilling. I took a little bit of a hiatus. Fell back, stepped back. Was chilling out with my son, watching him grow.
Nice.
I'll be back.
So you got a new mixtape coming out.
Yeah, I don't like to call it a mixtape. It's more like a project. Mixtapes they give out for free.
Well, mixtape. Oh, you're not giving it away for free, because I was saying mixtapes are albums now, but you're selling it.
I mean, yeah, you can still get it for free. It's the internet, but you know, for the most part, everything I put out, I get money off of. Whether you get it for free or not, I'm still gonna get paid from it.
Nice. When is this mixtape dropping, and can we see the whole Dipset on this project or not?
Oh, I don't think you'll see the whole Dipset on this project. I do got a couple Dipset songs in my stash, but you know, the energy ain't right, so it ain't worth it to put out. But you know, I got a whole host of artists on there, man. Shouts to the whole Dipset. Shouts to Killer Cam, Joel Santana, Freaky Zeke, everybody else who made that movement such a successful thing.
Is everything still friendly in the camp? I just saw Cam the other day, actually.
It's all friendly. It can't be nothing but friendly, but it's gonna be. What could it be?
You know, I know there's been ups and downs over the years, so I didn't know where the status was right now.
Life is about ups and downs. You go through ups and downs. Everybody here go through ups and downs.
True.
You heard? That's how you balance it out. You heard?
So, what's the name of the mixtape? And what's the name of the project?
It's called The Kitchen, and it drops roughly June 3rd, I think, June 10th. I kind of been out the loop, so my whole turning everything in and all that was a little bit out of whack. You know how you have to have the whole package and all that. I wasn't.
Nah, I feel you.
I had messed that up. I had messed the deadline up, so you know.
You seem like you be smoked out all the time. It's like I just missed the whole deadline for my whole album.
Nah, I don't think it wasn't that. It's just, you know, I haven't been in a record label in like 5 years or something like that. So, you know, when you out the loop. Music wasn't something that was the most important thing to me, you know what I mean? Making money was. So, you know, I know how to do that real good.
Nice.
Whether I'm doing music or not, you know what I mean? So with me trying to do everything and multitask with not too many people could do, or I don't suggest you to do, because you usually fuck up like I did. So that was all it was. The smoking is it's part of my regular day. That helps the business, not hurt the business.
Yeah, I want to ask you, man, because I'm a big fan of, first of all, you're a friend, plus I'm a big fan of Dipset, and I know you come from the 90s era to now. What do you think about today's hip-hop and where hip-hop has gone, and today's upcoming artists and the artists that's popping now, the younger generation, compared to like when we came up with Big and Pun and Dipset and
it's
D-Block?
Different. It's different. Everything is different. I mean, due to music and everything else in the world being viral, a lot has changed. Music comes at you way faster than it used to. There used to be a build-up because you couldn't touch it. You couldn't get next to it. It had to get next to you. And now, you know, it's one button away, and music gets made faster. The kids are moving faster. They think they way smarter than we were ever. But, you know, pardon me, I get dyslexic every now and then. But for the most part, you know, the music it evolves and then it revolves. I mean, it goes around in circles. And right now, we at a level of music where the kids are dabbing and drinking lean and abusing drugs. I mean, you know, that's not my thing. My thing when we was in the 90s, we was selling the drugs and making the money off of it. It's a little bit different culture right now, you know what I mean? But I don't knock it. They having fun. I be in the clubs going crazy to it too. So, you know, it's music. It makes you feel good. I mean, not to say this my type of music, so that's one of the reasons I kind of stepped back. I had to find that thin line that I could walk on, because to do music, I'd never want to be outdated. You heard? And I never want to feel like I'm chasing the young niggas neither. So
yeah,
I had to find my niche where I could kind of just get in that groove, and I think I got that, you know what I mean? But I love music. I'm a fan of music. I mean, shit. If you can't get with the times, then you're not a real hustler. I mean, we could all talk about what it used to be and how much we miss it, but that's kind of nostalgic at this point, because
I feel you.
Those were some of the great moments in our life, and you know, you got to put the age to where we was to the age to where they are. Their moments probably match the moments that we had, so we can't knock the hustle or we can't knock the youth. I mean, I embrace it. You dig?
Well, coming from, you know, the whole Dipset is honest music. Y'all speak the life that y'all live. Now, I know coming up, you know, there's always some of the fakes, but I feel like nowadays there's way more of that going on.
I mean, if you talking about being watered down and saturated, and somebody could wake up this morning and say, I make a hook about I didn't do my homework, and it go completely viral to the point where they start playing it in the club, and everybody talk about I didn't do my homework, and yeah, that type of shit is bizarre to me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what you gonna do? You dig? You gotta dig in, man. You know, and you ain't gotta listen to it. You heard? If that's not your type of music, don't listen to it. But I know you in radio, so sometimes them hits kind of transcend into your joint where you gotta play it because it's on your playlist. You heard?
Yeah. Sometimes the people request some of this.
Hey,
shit.
man, we taking Ubers everywhere. You heard? Shit like that.
Listen, one thing I admire about Jim Jones, man, is that I go on his gram every day, and I see that he go on his fitness heavy.
Yeah, we working out, man. I'm trying to stay young, man. I'm a little bit older than I used to be. I used to say live fast and die young. I think I got too old to die young, and I'm loving it. You heard?
It inspires me. It makes me be like, yeah, I got to hit this gym. Can't wait. My doctor's getting okay now.
You going to hit the gym. You going to get right. You going to be looking good up there when you doing them parties. I don't know if you ever went to one of Lou's parties or been in the party where he's on the mic. He definitely get you hype. You know what I mean? So, you know, go out and check him out, man. I promise you.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Let's play some new music real quick. This is Jim Jones featuring ASAP Ferg. It's called Harlem.
Yeah.
Right? Off the mixtape, right?
Yeah, off the
project.
Off the project. Shouts to everybody in Harlem. What's up?
Let's do it. Got too many classics to be playing. I would have the whole show, Jim Jones.
Yeah,
Jim Jones is in the building. It's the feature presentation. Alyi V's here. T. Dot is here.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jim, what else has been going on with you, my brother, besides rap music, besides working out, which, by the way, I lost 70 pounds, so I respect the fitness life now,
you gotta
not the burger life.
You got to respect it. We just finished shooting a television show that's in the can. Shouts to Chrissy, my baby girl.
Nice.
So we be back on the screen. Shouts to the Weed Channel. Shouts to Ish.
I thought he said the Weed Channel. I was like, that's a new one, the Weed Channel.
I'm waiting for that channel to come out. I had a #1 show on that motherfucker. Nah, shout outs to the Weed Channel. You know,
how is
like
this gonna be different though from like Love and Hip Hop and what you did with Mona Scott Young?
I didn't do anything with Mona Scott Young. Is what she did with me. You heard?
Okay.
She got on my boat. I jumped off that motherfucker.
Really?
I hear you.
You heard?
Do you like the way Love and Hip Hop
I never watched it when I was on it, so I don't. You dig? I know a bunch of people jumping off the roof for a little bit of fame.
Yeah, that's true.
You dig?
I'm not gonna say no names, but yes.
It's all good, man. You know, I mean, I stepped in that shit for a whole nother reason. It wasn't really for me, and it ended up being a very successful thing. So I didn't take the business as I should have because I wasn't really pressed. So, you know, but by no means let anybody be fooled. That whole template of the Love and Hip Hop was my whole idea. It had nothing to do with no Mona or anything like that. It was me and a man named Jim Ackerman who was running the whole VH1 at that time. All these other people were people that jumped on the ship when they seen it was about to pop. You know how life goes.
So how come they're getting all the credit, all the rights, and
because I didn't when I did it, I was doing it for Chrissy and it was in the beginning, and nobody really gave a fuck about doing reality TV. Matter of fact, a lot of people were telling me I was bugging and all this. They probably wanted to tell me a few other things, but they know they couldn't tell me but so much. You heard?
I feel you.
You did? So now that I look back, mostly all the people that was telling me I was bugging are now lining up or lobbying to do a reality television show. And all the people that are making money, they should tip their hat to me when they see me because this is a lane that I created. Thank you.
Well, due to the fact that you guys created this and they're running with it, they never came and was like, Jim, here's a check.
Nah, they don't come with checks. What they try to do is bait you to get back on television and try to jump off the roof for an obscene amount of money. And you can't buy me. You dig? Like that's why we left. Cause
can you say live on the show how much you've turned down from them? Is that possible?
I mean, I don't really. It's not a amount of what it turned down. I could tell you that. If I would have did another episode or another season of Love and Hip Hop, my business would have been all the way right, meaning that my executive producer credits and everything that Mona Scott and Stefan, the other dude that runs the production company, everything they got, I would have had the same thing, but it wasn't worth it to me. You dig?
I feel you.
Everything, all money ain't good money. So we left that. They gave us our own television show, which kind of had some of the best ratings VH1 has ever had. And then, that relationship died down, and now we got a new opportunity to do some more great TV. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We had some of the best ratings, me and Chrissy, that reality television have seen across the board, except for the Kardashians. They a whole exquisite type of brand, but we were.
So what's the new show going to be about?
Same thing, me and Chrissy.
Nice. So I'm going to play some more music off the mixtape. This one's featuring Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, shout out to Rich Homie Quan, shout out to Ferg, shout out to the designer. Yeah.
Shout my nigga Trav in the building. Trav, you on the mixtape?
Trav all over the mixtape from the intro to the outro. Matter of fact, he is on the intro and the outro.
Nice.
That boy got a lot of energy on that motherfucker.
All right, Jim Jones in the building. My nigga Trav T. Dot's here. Allie V. It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation radio show. Jones, real quick.
Fucking all these fans up.
Tell them when the mixtape's dropping again, or when you think it's gonna be dropping. The name of it.
June 3rd. Shout out to everybody in Harlem. June 3rd, the kitchen will be dropping. Shout out to all my niggas locked up. I miss a lot of them. You heard me? Shout out to everybody that been supporting me throughout the years. We've been in this game a long time. You know what I mean? I ain't slipping. You heard me?
Right.
Hope everybody stay cool, man. You can still get your ass kicked in the off season. You heard me?
We looking forward to the show on the Weed channel. The Weed channel.
On the Weed channel. Shout out to everybody at Weed. Shout out to everybody at Ish. Look for the clothes, look for the music, look for the dips. We out here. Shout out to Trav, shout out to the whole Vamp Life crew, shout out to Miami Vamps, Atlanta Vamps. We got them all over right now, you heard me?
DJ Sus One, Jim Jones, thank you for coming through. T. Dot, thank you for coming through. We're going to bring you up to do an interview real soon in a freestyle.
Appreciate it.
Allie V, my co-host, Trav, my nigga for life.
We going to come back and freestyle too.
Are you going to do a freestyle?
No, next time. I got some shit to get off my mind. You was ready to go hard, right?
Jim Jones, my nigga.